What's up, guys? Welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected. So we're about to attempt to slay Satan, but not just any Satan. We're going to attempt to slay the Diablo clone. So I have a stone of Jordan that I'm going to sell to the merchants. And to my understanding, in single player, if you sell one, it'll spawn dead ass. Alright? So this is a Frenzy Barb. It's very high level. Alright, it goes by the name of Toss My Salad. Looks like I actually can put a few more points into Vitality, but I'll keep some, just in case. So here's his gear. It's quite GG. Maybe it's a bit overpowered. I don't know. Why don't you guys decide? I mean, a lot of damage charms. So these add for quite a bit. Quite a bit of damage per charm. Especially when you get might and things like that applied, although I don't have a mercenary, so I'm not going to use a mercenary. Now what I'm using isn't necessarily, these aren't good like Diablo clone items. I mean, you'd probably want something like Last Wish and Grief, something like that. Or maybe Death and Breath of the Dying, for that matter. So I don't have a Death on this guy. I should have thought of it, but I just kind of wanted to experiment with these other items, like a very unusual item, which is Fury. I'll show you that in just a moment. So there's Breath of the Dying with a lot of IES. This is a very nice roll, has dual leech, so it doesn't have Crushing Blow, it doesn't have Deadly Strike, it doesn't have Open Wounds, all of which are very nice against Ubers, but I have a few things that can make up for that. So we're in Crown of Ages as well. Pretty OP with 2 runes in it, but I just popped it on. G-Face, of course, is probably in general more adequate for fighting Diablo clone or even Ariots because of all the defensive mods that Ariots offers. But nonetheless, I'm going to try Crown of Ages. All right. And then I have High Lords, Deadly Strike, Skills, IES. So this one's pretty unusual. It's Fury. Increased attack speed, ITD, which doesn't apply toward bosses, champions, uniques, and Ubers. However, it does pierce the target defense, which is a very big deal when it comes to fighting bosses, so keep that in mind. The negative 25% target defense can really go a long way with something like this. Has Life Leech, Deadly Strike, Open Wounds, adds a lot to Frenzy, so you're actually running a bit fast. It's almost too fast, that's fine. Gore Riders, Crushing Blow and all that crap. 2 Ravenfrost, a Dungo. This is just stuff that I had around. And for style points, Ethereal's Might, basically. Okay? For freaking style points, got ourselves Ethereal's Might. Maxed Battle Orders, maxed Axe Mastery, 1 into the center. Here, I'll put one here, actually, to top off the res. Maxed Frenzy, and just kind of distributed amongst the synergies. I do like having some in Berserk, because it adds... what does it do? 1% magic damage per level. I believe it adds, yeah, it should add magic damage per level is what it does. So you can kill, and I feel like in general, enemies they aren't as resistant to magic as they are physical in hell mode, for example. So the more magic damage, the better. You're just going to break them down a little faster. So I like having magic damage added to my output here. So what I'm going to do, dog, is I'm going to sell the extra day to the merchant. You can just sell it to any of the merchants in hell. Looks like things got dark, in fact. That was kind of cool. His res are all maxed out, as you can see. To my understanding... Well, first off, here, let me show you this. I think he's going to be out here. But let me show you how well this guy... Oh, gosh. Is it? I hope it's not Players 8. Players 1. Okay, good. So I'll just show you how he kills just normal enemies. As you can see here, not bad. Just kind of blowing right through them. It's really not a bad idea to have double swing. You can alternate once you get your frenzy stacks up, which they last how long? 6.4 seconds. You then double swing and you attack a lot faster. See? I mean, most of you guys know that, but some of you don't. So it's just a common theme used while playing a Frenzy Barb, is you alternate between Frenzy and double swing. And it does a pretty damn good job. Alright, so let's go to Diablo clone. Alright, he's right up here. I think. I should... Oh. No? Is he not up here? Oh gosh, he's not up here. Okay. I'm going to look elsewhere. Okay, let me kill this guy. See, that's... Oh gosh, look at this. It's not doing very well, is it? No. Yeah, this might be a challenge. I've killed Diablo clone before with a Frenzy Barb on BattleNet. And it was one that for the most part, worked for the gear. I think that one had Breath of the Dying and Death. Alright, and Fortitude, and Ariets, and a couple other things, but... Okay, looks like I gotta find the Diablo clone. I'm going to have to look up where the hell does it spawn. Because I know it can spawn in the Stony Field. I know it can spawn where I just was a moment ago. Frigid Highlands. There he is! Nice! Hey, good job, Ice Boy. Good job. Good job, Ice Person. So I have been streaming lately, and I intend to stream more. If you guys want to support me, you can become a channel member. Hit the join button or the first link in the description below. And I appreciate you guys. And you can also have access then to my past live streams to watch them if you're a channel member. And really appreciate my patrons as well. Thank you guys. I wish I could give you the same benefit, but the patron, I reap a little bit more of the benefit on Patreon. They don't take as much of a cut, you know. So patrons, you know, our patrons and channel members are just the building blocks of supporting Ice Boy right now, or Ice, yeah, Ice Person. You got Ice Dog. All right, supporting Ice Dog. I'm just fucking you guys. It's Iceman. That's right. Hell yeah. But, okay, so this is easy. It's easy as a toad. And do I have the ability? Okay, I'm gonna throw it on my Annie. Alright, so this is, yeah, I'm kicking his ass. And it is doable with the Frenzy Barb, as you guys can see. I mean, really, get some DR, max out your res, make sure you're able to hit him and have life leech, and you're pretty much gonna be set. You know, so whatever combination of items you can come up with that give you damage reduction to some extent, give you life leech, some mana leech as well is really important, or the mod where you gain mana from taking damage. Because you do take a lot of damage, even though a lot of it is diminished. You do take a lot of damage fighting them. Alright? Or you're just constantly rehealing, because I have Drax on, which are quite important. So that'll take care of your life leech as well. So let's identify this Annie. Oh, it's shitty. Well, that's fine, though. Alright, so it's an 11, 17, 8 Annie. It's quite poor, but that's fine. I'm thinking about trying this with another character. Like, I don't know. I have a couple characters in mind that I think might be quite a challenge. Oh! Okay, I put it. You have to put it in the shared stash. So stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comments, what character build would you like to see me attempt to murder Diablo clone with? Okay, I think if you put this in the shared, that you can pick it up. Pick that thing up now. Let's find out. Yep. So this one is a 20-20-10. Okay, it's perfect. It's a hacked one. What can I say? Appreciate you guys for your support. Become a channel member if you want, or a patron. And your finances will be blessed. May the Creator bless you guys, those who support me, and set you high above all the nations. And perhaps most importantly, may you be blessed with many wives. Peace with you.